game in the Edelweiss here, and I thought, it deserved a YouTube video, so throw it out there. Now it's yeah, premium tier 8, and check out the armor in this thing. First, as you go back, you'll see that I actually have the armor, like the gun repair skill on this tank, because usually the best thing to go for on almost all the tanks is Sixth Sense, and then camouflage, and then usually the gun repair skill armor, it's not up there on your priority list. But when I first got this thing, I noticed that like the gun is huge. I mean, look at that, the gun is huge. So I mean, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, people are going to be hitting my gun all the freaking time. It's going to be knocking my gun out. I'm not going to be able to fight. So I put the armor skill on the crew here, and as you look at the armor, I mean, I guess it's kind of sloped. That crap armor right there. I mean, it's kind of sloped. I honestly I don't recall my gun ever being knocked out on this thing, so the skill hasn't exactly paid off yet. But as you can see, the best armor is definitely here on the front, on the the hull of the tank, and it is moderately sloped. So I mean, actually, I ding a lot of shots off of the hull, but people start aiming at the turret, and then that's how you take damage. But anyhow, let's check out this. Let's check out this replay, because I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I do have a few days of premium account running, so But I mean, I only ended up getting like 3 kills in this game, which is that's about average for me. Like, I think my best game so far has really been in the M44, where I got 6 kills, with artillery. 2 or 3 of those kills were actually shotgun kills. But anyhow, most of my games, 3 is my max kills. But I mean, I was doing a lot of spotting. I was steel wall. Took a lot of hits. Of course, spotter. Fire for effect, causing more damage than I got. Shell proof. Hand to God. At least, take damage from at least 4 tanks. Keep on trucking. Alright. Open up replay. With this kooky music. First time I heard the music on this map, because since I just came back to WoT Tanks, this map is new to me. I seriously thought someone had like a crappy song playing on their mic. I was about to ask them to turn it off, but then I realized, oh no, it's just game music. When it does the transition here. Yep, right there. All right. See if I can get so I am top tier. It's a halfway tier 8 game. I guess we have one more tier 8 than the enemy team does, I believe. No, it's the same. But these are some pretty scrappy tanks going up. These a lot of close range brawlers in this lineup. And that's exactly what this match turns out to be. It is just, once the action starts, it does not stop. It is a non-stop goddamn brawl. Now the best thing about the Edelweiss is its speed. That front hull armor, its speed, so I'm like, The Crafts Panther is a pretty quick tank in itself, but I can push him along here a little bit. As you can see, like, I've been having terrible Edelweiss games. It's just, I've been losing horribly just because this thing is so damn fast. And it's a good spotter, so I get out front, I try and spot, then I end up just being overwhelmed a lot. And a lot of other times I just have bad luck with this thing. Here we go, I'm letting a little bit of the rest of the team catch up with me. I'm hoping this guy will run out in front of the houses here so I can snap a shot at him, and then he does, but it's, you know, there's not enough of his tank showing. I do a lot of auto aim in this match. You know, I start off here aiming and stuff, but mostly I'm doing auto aim. And this whole time, like, the spotting range on the Edelweiss is another amazing thing about it. So as long as you're in the middle of the action, I'm just racking up spot points. Not getting a lot done at the moment. This guy's calling for help. What he's really calling is for the rest of the team to get over here. Because almost no one is in the town with us right now. Take a shot at this guy. Oh, but he gets outside my line of sight. And I'm just whiffing a bunch of shots right now. I'm getting the spotting targets, and now you can see all the enemy tanks starting to pop up in this town. They all basically come over here. There's my first kill, I believe. Tear back up down here. Just trying to dip out of their radar. And then I noticed that like the two tanks in my two friendly tanks inside the town are totally getting swarmed. So I'm gonna come back over here and help him. And I see this light tank. I'm like, I can take care of him. One little AMX. And crap shot. Oh, start getting some targets lining up here. Somehow I hit that shot. And then now I'm about to start taking a lot of hits right here. They've all got eyes on me now. And when does it begin? Hold on. There we go. There we go. There's one. Two. That hit me. That did damage. Three. I notice these guys come around beside me here. I'm like, oh shit. Here's that little AMX from before. Set him on fire. I'm gonna ram him to death. Wow. Another deflection. And I'm just backing up here because they're all on me. And I'm just bouncing shots. They're all aiming for my tracks and my hull when they should be aiming for my turret. Kind of angling my tank here against them, so they're hitting the side of my tank and the front of my hull. Not getting anything done. I finally got some friendlies moving back up there to fight them, and I'll get them. Move up. Here comes this TD, this Vindicator. Took a shot at him even though it was too late knowing it. nail this Venegator in the ass right here, I think. Yep. And then I'm sitting here waiting for him to come back over the hill. Because I'm just like, I don't want to ride up there because the Edelweiss has terrible gun depression. But I'm really hoping that, you know, I can back up and get a shot on him. That he'd have, you know, he'd be angry at me, want to come over that hill and get me. But he doesn't. So I play around here hoping he'll come over the edge. He never does. And I'm like, oh, there's 2 tanks left. I need to get back up there and finish this fight. And as you can see, our guys are capping out. That's actually how this game ends. Come up here on this IS-3. And then our guys cap out, but I'm hoping, man, I got 400 health. I'm going to ram this guy to death and get another shot on him. And then, bah! At this moment right here, I'm cussing. I'm cussing the team over the mic. Because I wanted to finish this guy so bad. But look up there. Damage the enemy 22 times. Bunch of spotting damage. Yeah, I only got 3 kills, but I was totally happy. I was totally happy with this game. It was a lot of fun. Just non-stop action all the way through. Of course, you know, top of the team. You know, for a master badge, I only got like a second class mastery. When I guess I'm sure lots of other people have gotten more kills than the Edelweiss. But I mean, that was a bunch of spots and a lot of damage done. I'm happy with this. It was a lot of fun. Hold on, where's it at? As you can see, hits received 18, bounce 12. Pretty fun. So I'll say a few more things about the Edelweiss here. If I can push the right button to get where I want to get. As you can see, you know, it has that really bouncy front hull. When I bought this thing back, you know, when I was playing World of Tanks a year ago when it came out for sale, and I bought it, I didn't have any actual tanks. I was mostly running my artillery line and my TD line. I really didn't have much actual tanks. And I certainly didn't have anything at tier 8. My regular tanks that I'm running are the, you know, the Czechoslovakian tanks, which are fun, but they have no armor to speak of. So, like, I wanted a real armored, like, brawler tank. And I also love the game Valkyria Chronicles when it came out in, like, 2008. So, I saw these. They look like the in-game models are great. Like, I think it's just beautiful. This and the Nameless thing. But I bought these things hoping to, you know, get like, you know, some premium stuff I can train some crews on, except it's Japanese. I don't have any other Japanese tanks, so, you know, I'm not actually training any crews on these vehicles. And then, you know, I just wanted some fun tanks to play around with. I thought, you know, like, I was really hoping for like a heavily armored turreted tank, so that, you know, I could go hold down somewhere and do some real tank stuff. But no, the turret armor is pretty crap. It has some nice sloping, but the armor is pretty butts. But the whole armor, that front hull armor, is great. I mean, it's pretty good. And so it didn't work out quite the way I thought it was gonna. But as you can see, the spotting is great. So yeah, I started looking at the modules. I saw that the gun was huge, so I put armor on it, and like this, like I haven't needed to use the armor. I haven't benefited from it yet, I don't think. And then the spotting is really great. I thought about the concealment isn't huge, so when it comes to your equipment, I didn't think I'd get a lot of use out of camo net and binocular telescopes. But I did put the recon on it. Yeah, the I'm sorry, recon's a skill. Coated optics toolbox, because I get tracked a lot in this thing, and then a vertical stabilizer. Because this is to be a brawling tank, so I don't have any brawling skills, so I wanted some equipment to give me a little bit of accuracy. And yeah, this game was great for me because I've been playing since I've come back to World of Tanks. I have been playing really butts in this tank. Like, it's just been awful game after awful game. All this morning I tried getting my first win in this tank and the Nameless, and it was just terrible. I've just had awful games. I'm the first one to die. I mean, a lot of it's bad plays by me, and some of it's just straight up bad luck. A lot of times I'm the guy who usually goes to the I try and go to defend the flanks when everyone does a lemon train on the other side of the map, but I don't want to leave my artillery stranded. So, I'm the one guy that goes the other way, and so I often end up caught out and overwhelmed really fast. But I just had awful games, and then after I jumped back on World Tanks tonight, I had that super fun game, and I just wanted to share it. All right.